Hi! Now I put on my fridge, my beautiful black fridge. I sticked on 3 names. So I've got one name that is Prince, and that's the name of my dog. I'm sorry, I wasn't very inspired. And I've got the name of Alessandro, and I've got the name of Sarah. Now, as you can see, each name, if they, of course, I imagine that they are already able to write their names. So they write their names on papers and you tell them to make their first letter big, but you have to show them. You have to show them how to make a big letter. And after you ask them, put a circle around your first letter, okay? You also give your students stickers or images that go together with their names, because remember, the kids can't read yet. So of course a child recognizes the letters of its own name, but the others they can't. So you have to put something identifying to each name. Once they have written their names, they have circled their first letters, they have chosen a sticker, you put the names on your blackboard or whatever you are using, and you are showing the pictures that go together with each first letter. Now, if you see, if we speak about Sarah, the first letter is an S. Now, oh sorry. Now look at this picture. This is a snake. What's the shape of a snake? Okay, and they all do it together. Now let's move on to Alessandro. His first letter is, do you see that? It's exactly the same letter. It's an A. The sound is A. Now, what's happening to this little girl? There are ants moving up her arms. So, and let's look at Prince. Now, what's the first letter of Prince? And some will say it's a P. It's a P. And you will say, oh my gosh, look at this picture. Do you see that they are blowing out their candles? So if this is our candle and we have to blow it out, what do we do? P, P, P. Yes? So this is how you introduce letter sounds connecting to the Jolly Phonics to your kindergartens. You can do this game easily until the 10 years old, because if you've got 10 kids in your group, it's impossible to do this work in one lesson. You can dedicate several lessons, and each lesson, let's decide, you can do 3 or 4 names, because otherwise the information is too much and they won't memorize. The next lesson, you will repeat the old letters and introduce new letters. Great. Okay, so once they get to learn the sound and the gesture that goes together with their first letter, you will start to play with that. And I will explain that in a new video.